Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I did that with my tongue. Ignore my hair because it looks like a piece of shit. Especially this like little bump thing in my head. It's really bugging me, but I've tried to redo this bun like 4 times, so we're just gonna leave it. So I have quite a few new products to try. I got... Where are you going? My dog wants to leave. I got this little goodie bag from Sephora last week. There are a few products in here that are from my Ipsy bag. I got my May Ipsy bag. I got it in the mail the same day as I got the Sephora bag, so I just put the 5 products from my Ipsy bag in this bag, so it looks more full than it is. There's 5 extra products in here, but that's just from my Ipsy. So I'll take the Ipsy products out so I can show you what actually came in this little goodie bag. There we go. Those are the things from the Ipsy bag. So it came in this nice silicone type bag, which I thought would be really good because during the summer I work at a summer camp. So I thought this would be a great bag to have like my tampons and like, you know, anything else I have in here. Like I usually have like a mirror, I have extra hair ties, that kind of stuff. Kind of like my toiletries, hygienic, whatever you want to call it. Like I have like usually I have like a mini deodorant or something in here. So I thought this would be really good because it's the silicone, it won't like absorb anything that spills in my bag or anything like that. So I really like the bag. And it's a nice bright yellow. Like who doesn't like yellow? So this was a, what the hell's the name of it? It was like a glow, I can't remember what that, had like a package on it. So yeah, basically it was like a kind of, it was a bronzy, glowy type kit of stuff. So there were 2 products that made me really want to get it, but I'm going to save those for last because that's what's fun. So we're going to get into it. I'm going to get out the rest of the products. So the first thing was this Sephora collection gel gloss ultra brilliant ultra shine lip gel. So I was like, okay, it's a lip, you know, I'm assuming it's like a lip gloss. I'm not a huge fan of lip gloss, but I'll still try it. Probably not in today's video because I haven't done like my Vaseline and stuff and it's all the way over there, and like that's, yeah. I will try it though because I actually really like the color of it. Even though it's a gloss, I'd still give it a try. I got this Charlotte Tilbury Color Chameleon Champagne Diamonds for Blue Eyes eye pencil. It's an eyeshadow. The only thing I will say about this is there were 2 products that were full size. I'll do the other, this was one of them. The other one I'll do next. So this is a full size product. The only thing that I will say that I don't like about this is that the tip that you get, that's all you get. It's not like a twist, which I thought it was. Like I thought it was going to be like a twist crayon, but it's not. So all you get is that, which I think is a little crappy for the price of it. In Canada, I think this, like, this, again, this is full size. So I think this was $30-something, I think. Maybe. I might be a little over there. I will try and link the actual price down below if you are interested in this. Then the other full-size product, that this was also one of the things that made me like interested. Not as interested as the other 2 products I'm going to show you at the end, but this was from Tarte. This is their Rainforest of the Sea Glass, but it's for your eyes. And this is in the shade Sweet Life, like Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. So it's this very pretty shimmer. It's kind of, I haven't tried it yet, but it reminds me of kind of like the Stila Liquid Glow or the Shimmer, whatever the hell they're called. I haven't tried them yet. Then I got a mini of the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've tried this once and I wasn't a huge fan of it, but I'm going to try it again in today's video. And then I got this from this brand called Artist Couture, what I have never even heard of, but this is their Diamond Glow Powder, which I'm assuming is a highlight. It's like a, again, it's a mini of a liquid, not a liquid, loose highlight, and this is in the shade Conceited. And then I also got from Marc Jacobs, I got their Dewdrops, their coconut gel highlighter. and this is, I guess, in the shade 50. Do you? Like, yeah. So this was really pretty. I did a little swatch when I got it, and it's a liquid highlight, obviously, and it's really, really pretty. So now for the two products that I mainly got this bag for, because I'll tell you the retail price of it after I give you these two products. So one of the products was the very much talked about, the new Fenty Beauty Sunstalker bronzers. And this is in the shade Shady Biz, which I believe is like the kind of universal shade for fair skin tones. So I'm really excited to try that. That was one. And then the other one was, if you've seen videos of mine, you know that I absolutely love my Becca highlight that I have. I have the mini Becca Skin Perfector highlighter, or whatever the heck they're called. I have a mini in the shade Opal. Well, this one, they had a mini of the shade Vanilla Quartz, which is the other shade that I thought would be really, really pretty for me. So, yeah, that was the main reason. Those were the two main products why I got this. And again, a mini of this, I think, is $20 odd in Canadian. Again, I'll try and link the prices of the things down below. Mostly these three things, because I don't think there isn't a mini of this. You know, there is a mini of this, but this is the mini of this. So I'll give you the description for just the mini. And I'm not sure about the Marc Jacobs or the loose highlight. I'll look, and yeah. So, anyways, we're already at 6 minutes. Oh my god, and I haven't even started, Nia. Hi. So yeah, the retail for all of these products, so you got, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, you got 8 products in here, 2 full size, for the price of $34. Or $54, sorry. Oh my god, 34, that would be amazing. $54 Canadian, which I thought, again, was pretty freaking incredible because, again, the price of the Becca highlight and, or no, maybe it wasn't the Becca highlight. I think it was between the two full-size things. I think I looked up the price before I, like, told my mom I wanted to get it. I think the two prices for the two full-size things, I think, came to about $60. So I was like, why pay individual when I can get 8 products for $54? So yeah. I'm not sure if it's still available on the app or not, on Sephora's website, I don't know, but again, I will try and link things down below. So yeah. Basically we're just doing a full face, kind of a full face of new makeup, because I have a few other products in here that I want to try. A couple I've been trying to try for a while. So let's just get right into it. No more talking, no more intro, we're just gonna get right into it. So, one of the new products, I can't decide though, because from my Ipsy bag that I got, my May Ipsy bag, I got this. This is from the brand, I have no idea how you pronounce this, Ilamasqua. This is their Hydra Veil Rehydrating Gel. Okay, wait, where's my little, this is my little thing that comes in my Ipsy bags, and it tells me what it's, yeah, so it says, Hydra Veil Primer. Skincare meets makeup with this Brits brand primer moisturizer hybrid. Chock full of stuff. It calms and hydrates your skin while prepping it for makeup application. Your foundation game will never be the same. So there's that I could try, because we all know I like a hydrating primer. I need a hydrating primer. Or I can try this Tarte Double Duty Beauty Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I got this in another Ipsy bag, I think the one before, so my April one, I think. Either my March or April bag, so I don't know which one to try. I think I'm going to try the Tarte just because I've got some other products that are, yeah, we're just going to go with the Tarte. Alright, so, oh, that's very milky. Wait, no, that's Too Faced. I was gonna say, it reminds me very much of the one that I use, of my primer that I use, but that's Too Faced. But the brands are very similar to me. I think they're pretty similar. Not 100% similar, but they have some things that are similar, Too Faced and Tarte. So this just, the formula and how milky and liquidy it is reminds me of it. Which is not a bad thing, because that's like my holy grail primer and like the only thing I use, so if it's like that, that's great. The only thing I like about the one that I got in my Ipsy bag is that it says it's a moisturizer as well. So, Not bad, not bad. I don't know if I should add a little bit more. I think I'm going to add just a little bit more just because I really want to make sure my face is like really, 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 really primed. We just want a super, super primed face. No dry spots. You're so pretty. You can go. You want to go. Go on. She left me. She didn't want to be up here anymore. She was like sitting at the edge of my bed, so I could tell she didn't want to be up here anymore. Where am I? Oh, there you go. Have a look at my boobs. I need my makeup wipes. Oh. I have also been loving these new makeup wipes that I've been trying from Aveeno. These are the Aveeno Ultra Calming Sensitive Skin Makeup Removing Wipes. These are really, really good. I was using an Olay brand one before, but when I would try and use it to take off my eye makeup, it would really make my eyes burn. So I thought if I got ones for sensitive skin, maybe it would do something. It would, you know, help. And these do. Like, I can put these right on my, I can take this, like, I can go right up to my lash line with this to take off eyeliner or mascara, and they don't irritate my eyes at all. So, I really, really, really like those. So, just if you have this, if you have a similar problem with makeup wipes, I would recommend those. So, how does my face feel? My face looks kind of, like, it looks like it's got that kind of natural glow. Not as tacky now, but that's okay. So I don't have a new foundation, but that's okay because even if I did, I'd want to go in with my OG because I'm trying a new concealer. So I'm going to go in with my OG Clinique Beyond Perfecting 2-in-1. This is in the shade 05 Breeze, but they have now added new shades. So this is now, I believe, number 2. It's still Breeze, but I think it's now number 2 Breeze. They've added new shades. So I don't know if I'm going to look at maybe getting a new shade. I think I'd want to, like, see what there's one above it that I think would potentially be me. I'm not 100% sure. So I'd want to go in and see and swatch for myself and see if I think. Let's go in with my beauty blender. But no, I have a new concealer that I've wanted to try, and I went into Sephora. Where was I? What was I getting in Sephora? I don't think I wasn't necessarily going in for anything in particular, but me and my mom, we were going to the mall. She had to return some stuff, so we were going to the mall, and she had, you know, I was like, oh, well, we can go into Victoria's Secret, and in our mall there is the Sephora right across from Victoria's Secret. So I was like, well, I'm like, even if we don't buy anything from Sephora, I'm like, Mom, we have to go into Sephora and, like, browse. I can't just walk past a Sephora. Like, sorry, I can't. Even if I don't buy anything, I have to go into a Sephora. So we went in, and because I had mentioned to my mom, like, before we left to go to the mall, like, oh, maybe we can go into Sephora and get my, one of my skincare products. I was like, you know, I have, you know, X amount left, and, you know, maybe we could get it and kind of save the you know, saves us having to pay for, you know, potential shipping and all that kind of stuff later on. So I was like, we could maybe, you know, get that. So, you know, she said, oh, maybe, you know, we'll see. But we ended up getting it. And what did I end up getting? I ended up getting something. Oh, I got a mascara. I got the Benefit, the Roller Lash, because I've been wanting more of a curl in my lashes because I have very, very straight lashes. So I had been wanting more of a curling mascara, which I don't have any of. So I was like, oh, I know, you know, I've heard people talk about it. Some people really like it. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll try this. And it was, again, I got the mini, so it was, I think, $17 Canadian. How do we like that? Do we like that? Where's my little Sephora mirror? Isn't that a nice shoulder? Look at my shoulder. I know my shoulder's sexy. So yeah, I went and I got the mascara, and then as I was waiting in line, I happened to look over at the makeup and I saw this concealer that I wanted. And I had been looking before for the mini. It said that on the Sephora app that, this mall that I was going to, it had it in store and all this kind of stuff. And I was always looking for where it was and all this kind of stuff, and I could never find it. So then I finally found it, and they happened to have the shade that I was looking for, and I was like, oh! So I bought it. So yeah, we're going to use that right now. So pretty much, if you know anything about makeup or you watch any kind of makeup videos, you probably know about this concealer. This is the new Too Faced, it's not even new anymore, let's be honest. The Too Faced Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This is in the shade Snow. I think this was my color when I was looking, even at the full size bottles. This was the shade that I thought would be somewhat closest. We're gonna find, oh, it does actually look pretty decent. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna use my little Sephora mirror just to get really, I just really hope I like this, because like I hear so many people talking good about it, and like I hope this is full coverage. I know a lot of people are saying that it's kind of similar to the I think it was this. People were saying it's similar to the Tarte Shape Tape, but it's a creamier version of the Tarte Shape Tape. Ooh, that is really pretty. Oh, wow, that is pretty. Damn. That is pretty. And it actually blends in really well, I think, with this foundation shade. I was a little worried at how yellow it was kind of in here. On the applicator, it looked a little yellow, so I was a little worried, but... Oh! I didn't even notice I switched that. That happened with my Beauty Blender. My Beauty Blender switched the camera around. So just a little bit more, because for some reason, I have more discoloration under this eye than I do on my other eye. I don't know if other people have that problem, but I do. That is really pretty. I really like that. It's definitely creamy, because it's definitely like glowy kind of under my eye, but that is really, really pretty. So I am covering the camera with my mirror right now. I'm just looking to see. No, that is really pretty. Wow, I do really like that. Yay, success! Woohoo! Success. Alright. What's next? Setting. So we're going to use the Laura Mercier. Oh my god, I'm already at 18 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. This is going to be another long video. I'm apologizing now. Why don't I use my mini that I already have opened? Because I'm stupid, that's why. I'm stupid. I mean, I really appreciate how tiny this is. I think I would almost keep this, even if I don't like this powder. I think I would almost keep... Oh, this is too dark for me. That is going to be way too dark for me. What shade is that? That does not look as dark as the one that I have. There's no way that's the same shade. Yeah, that's not the same shade. Because that's way lighter. And that's way darker. That's like orange. That's for darker skin tones. Alright, so. Well, I'm still using the translucent powder. I'm just using the color that's better suited for me. Taking my damp Beauty Blender. Pressing it into my under eyes. I know some people live by this powder. Some people live by not powdering their under eyes. Some people don't like this powder. Actually, I think very few people dislike this powder. Like, of the influencers and stuff I watch, I think almost all of them have mentioned this powder in one way or another. I feel like I have powder in my eye because, like, my eye... Alright, so I did at least use the powder. How do I feel like it looks? See, I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it makes my under eyes look really, really dry and cakey now. Like, I had that really nice, like, look. It's all cakey right here. I had that really nice concealer on, and now I feel like I ruined it almost. That's just me. I don't particularly like to set the rest of my face, so... But I actually think I'm going to, just because. Where is my powder brush? I need to dump more out. Just kind of set the rest of my face. Alright. Let's close the lid before I blow the powder off my chair. Alright. Oh, now there's powder all over my mirror. Alright. What's next? Oh, I haven't done my eyelids. Yeah, we'll use this. Okay. I'm going to quickly prime my eyelids. Oh, you get a lot of makeup on that, and I like that. Just going to take a little bit because I don't know how much I'm going to need for my whole eyelid. Alright. Let's try that. Alright, now, do I want to try and use that? We might try and use that. This isn't necessarily a completely new product because I have had it for a while, but I've only used it once, so to me it is still new. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. This is gorgeous. This is the only eyeshadow palette that my mom actually kind of basically gave me permission to buy this. Like, she says I have too many eyeshadow palettes, which I tend to agree with to an extent. But while we were in Sephora another time, this was a couple months ago, maybe a month or two ago, we were in Sephora and, like, I had saw this online and I was kind of like, oh, this is really pretty, but I wasn't 100% sure. My mom gave me permission to buy this palette. She was like, I can actually see you wearing that palette and all that kind of stuff. So she gave me permission to buy this palette. So just want to point that out there. So this is the palette. It is stunningly gorgeous. Like, look at that. That's gorgeous. And you get this huge, ginormous mirror, which we love. Now, the question is, I got this in my Ipsy bag. This is from Inmo Cosmetics. That's what it says on the back. This is their Velveteen Dream Shadow in the shade Super Base. Now, if you saw my last video where I talked about Ipsy, I said that they had sent me a lot of purple eyeshadows. So when I received this, I wasn't all that happy because I was like, fuck, another purple eyeshadow. But when I swatched it, it actually swatched more of a kind... Whoop! Thank God that was in a pan. It actually swatched of more of a pinky shadow. So, but it's a really interesting pink to me. Like, it's not pinky pink, but it's not purpley pink. It's actually really, really stunning. So I think I'm actually going to try and incorporate this somehow. So I thought this palette would have some of the neutrals to kind of, I think I'm actually going to start with putting this on my lid and then do the transition afterwards because I want to get this on. Now, I don't know if using my finger would be better or if using a brush is good. So let's try using a brush first. We'll try a brush. This is an e.l.f. concealer brush. Actually, I'm not going to use that one because that one has a bit of a loose tip. I'm going to take actually this Avon one. This is also a concealer brush, but this is from Avon. I'm going to take that on this brush. And I'll use the ginormous mirror. That's really pretty, actually. No, because as soon as I saw this, I was like, fucking hell, like, I know I updated my preferences, like, a day or two before, like, the Ipsy bag came, so I know they couldn't have, you know, done too much about it, but it was just, like, another fucking purple eyeshadow, but it's not even purple, it's actually more pink. Alright, that's pretty. I don't know if I want to try using my finger or not. Let's just see if my finger will do anything else, if it will add any extra. Oh wow, that did add extra pigment. That made it a hell of a lot better. Hell of a lot more vibrant. That's really, really pretty. And if you know me, I'm not a pink person. I'm not not a huge fan of pink anything, really. Like, other than blush, that's like the only pink thing I do. Like, I'm not a fan of pink clothing, particularly. Like, I'm not a fan of pink, but this is absolutely stunning. I kind of can't get over how pretty this is. That is really, really, really stunning. Alright, so now we're done with that. We're going to work with the transition shades and stuff. Don't know what kind of a transition shade I need for this, though. I guess I'll start out with... I'm going to start out with Take the Cake, which is this more bright pink shade, but we're going to try and see what this does. Actually, I'm going to mix a bit of... Actually, I'm not going to do Take the Cake. I'm going to go in with Fall Hard, which is more of kind of a Dusty Rose pink, but not. Oh, that did not turn out Dusty Rose. That turned out more orange and coral. That's the one thing I don't like about doing shimmer shades first and then working transition shades. Okay, so actually we're going to mix Take the Cake and Fall Hard to try and take away some of that orangey, brownish, taupey shade. But I can always add more shimmer over top. If it goes over the shimmer a little too much, I can always add more of the shimmer pink. So that's what you always gotta look for. You gotta find the positives and the negatives. I have an eyelash on my face. Alright. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I love the... I think I'm just going to leave it, to be completely honest. I know it's not the greatest look. The only thing is that I'm not sure how long I'm going to keep this makeup on. I might shower right after this. I don't know. So, honestly, at least I use this. I do really, really, really love this shadow. Like, it is actually really, really, really stunning. And I know my eyes look completely different because this one has more of a transition shade than this one, but honestly, I can't be bothered to try and fix it, to be completely honest. So, I do really like this. Again, I thought it was going to be purple. I was so mad, and then I swatched it, and it's actually like, oh, that's actually really pretty. So, yeah. So I wanted to maybe try to use these, but maybe I'll save those for another video. I have other new products that I could try, so we'll try and save that for another video. Alright, so let's do mascara. I was going to do brows, but I don't think I am anymore, to be completely honest. I think I'm just going to leave them. I don't have any new brow products anyways, so we're just going to leave brows. So this is a new mascara. I got this also, I think this was also in my April Itsy bag along with the primer, I think. This is from Tarte. This is their Man-Eater mascara. The wand is nothing out of the ordinary. It's a pretty, you know, they don't look like super long bristles, you know. They're plastic bristles. They're not like the, you know, I don't even know what you call those. Like, are those like natural bristles? Like, you know the ones I'm talking about? Like the ones from like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara or whatever? Like, maybe you guys don't. Maybe I'm just going crazy. So, I don't even know what the claims of this are, to be completely honest. I'm just going to use it and see what it does. I like that it grabs my lashes. Like, I don't, even though it's a straight brush, I'm not a huge fan of straight wands, because it doesn't, again, obviously curve around your lashes, but I like that it is grabbing each of my lashes in that section that I'm, you know, on. It grabs each of those lashes and it really combs through them. So I like that part of it. But no, I don't know what the claims of this are. I don't think I could find it on the Sephora app. I didn't think to really look it up on Tarte's website. But I mean, so far it's not bad. It's not my, like, it's not, there's nothing about it that's like wowing to me other than the fact of how well it grabs each lash and combs it through. I don't have many mascaras that really do it like that, so I do like that, but other than that, I can't say really anything else about it that's like extraordinary, that's like different from any other mascara. So it doesn't have a wow factor to me. But again, it's not the worst mascara ever. Like, I've tried ones that are way, way worse. So let's go in with the rest of the face. So yeah, I'm not doing brows. I don't have eyeliner. Well, I do, but I'm not going to use it because of this look. It's really not going to go. So I'll save that for another video as well. So let's go in with bronzer. So obviously for bronzer, I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty. So again, this is their Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Shady Biz. Where is my bronzer brush? There it is. I think I'm just going to give this like a little dust off the top. Actually, no, we'll use the towel that's right here. This is my makeup towel. Give that a nice, to try and clean it off from any excess bronzer. I hope this is not going to be too... I've heard a lot of people that are really... the two influencers that I've been watching the most lately are Samantha Ravndahl and Raw Beauty Kristi. And I love both of them. And they're both similarly skin tone to me. I think Kristi's a bit more fairer than me, I think. But again, that could be her on camera. I have no idea what she looks like in real life. But both Samantha and Raw Beauty Kristi both use this. I think they've been using this, you know, in recent videos and stuff, and they both, I think, are in the shade Shady Biz, so I don't know if I need to, like, give it some taps. I'm going, like, really, really light-handedly to try and, you know, make sure I don't get too much. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, yeah, that is really pretty. Oh, I see. I get it. That is pretty. That's pretty. Let's do around the temples a little bit. I don't do too much around my temples, to be completely honest. But that's pretty. And again, for me, I still don't know 100% where to put bronzer on my cheeks or below my cheeks. I'm still not 100% sure on where to put it. Like, I don't think I've ever really get it even. It sometimes usually looks a little off, but I'm decently good about my temples, and I definitely like how it looks around my temples. It is really pretty. I 100% see what the hype is about this. That's really pretty. Because again, this is one I've heard when I've watched Raw Beauty Kristi and Samantha talk about this. They've both said that it's pretty, you know, buildable and stuff like that, and I would definitely concur with that. That's really pretty. I really, really like that. So that's my first Fenty Beauty product I've ever tried. I've wanted to try Fenty products. I just never have. It was one of those things. I didn't want to buy I'm always, you know, it's one of those things I don't want to buy full-size products and then me not like it. So I was a little hesitant. So when I saw this and it was a mini and stuff like that, I was like, oh, that's fantastic. I'm going to try it. So for blush, I don't have a new blush, so I thought I would just go in with an OG. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Partey. I was like, might as well go in with a blush that I know I like. So that's what we're doing. This is such a pretty blush. That's it for blush. And then, do I want to, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go in with the, I hope they aren't going to clash too much, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go in with the Marc Jacobs, Who's It? I don't know if I need to shake this. Let's try blending that out with my Beauty Blender. Pretty. That's pretty. I think I'm actually going to just go right in with whatever's left of my finger and go right in with my Beauty Blender. I'm not going to try applying it with my finger. I'm just going to go right in with my Beauty Blender. Okay, so I actually grabbed a little too much. And now I don't know where to place the rest of it. But that is really, really pretty. That's really pretty. That's really nice for like, that would be absolutely stunning for a very natural glowy highlight. Like that's stunning. That's definitely one of those your skin but better, really just naturally glowy highlight. You just gotta, again, be careful with how you apply it. You don't want it to look streaky, which I'm sure mine looks a little streaky. But that is gorgeous. I love that. That's the first liquid highlight I've ever tried too, really. Although, I've tried one other one that I got in an Ipsy bag, but really that is my first, like, liquid highlight. So, that's gorgeous. That's really, really pretty. I'm definitely going to use that a lot in the summer. And then we're going to go over top because we're extra and why the hell not. So last step, the Becca highlight. This is, again, in the shade Vanilla Quartz. So I don't know how well this is going to go over top because it's more of a, this is more of a light champagne gold, whereas the one that I have, Opal, is a bit more of a, I don't even know what to call it. We're just going to go right into it. Oh, yes. My God, that just looks so pretty. I absolutely love Becca highlights. Like, I almost feel bad when I use other highlights, but at the same time, I'm trying to keep my Becca highlights for as long as I can because they are oh, I love Becca highlights. Oh, I have one more product to try. Do I want to try it or do I not want to try it? No, I'm not going to try it. So yeah, that is the end of this video. I'm sorry that this took so long. I really, really am. I'm so sorry. But yeah, final verdict on some of the new products I tried. Absolutely love, but I already love Becca highlights. Love this. I really like the Fenty bronzer. I do really, really like this. I just have to figure out how to work with it better. Actually, this eye's starting to not look so bad. It actually doesn't look too bad. I did really like the concealer. Again, I think pretty much the only miss out of this was the powder. I just didn't like it. I don't think it makes my under eye look all that... I mean, it doesn't make my under eye look bad. It's just, it wouldn't be my go-to powder. So, other than that, everything else was a hit. And, yeah, I will try and link the products as well as the prices down below. I might not get to it right when I upload it. I might try and edit it, or work on it. Yeah.